Another Empties video. This time it's the second quarter of this year, so that's from April till June 2026. Honestly, I don't feel like I have all that much to show, which is quite surprising to me. I normally, I think, have a little bit more empties. Some staples, a couple of bits of makeup, and some things that I don't think I will be buying again. Starting with makeup. Makeup Forever. This is their, well, it doesn't actually say. It's a loose setting powder. It just says makeup powder. This is a mini. This was only 1 gram. I really liked it. I do recommend it. It's one of the best setting powders that I think I've ever had. The one thing that I have noticed with this is that it might not agree very well with pictures, with photography. My niece tried it under her eyes and I took a picture of her. And I don't remember using flash, and you could actually see white underneath her eyes, and that's where she applied this. So be wary of that. Other than that, a very, very good setting powder. Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I don't even know how I got this product, but I kid you not, this is one of the best mascaras I have ever tried. I literally have like a running list of maybe 5 to 7 mascaras that were brilliant and unique in this brilliance, and I would say this one is exactly in this category. It is quite unlike any other mascara that I have ever used. So it gives you pretty long lashes. Definitely makes it look like you have a lot more of them. They are very fanned out and they are very, very long, yet very natural looking, very fluffy looking. So I want to buy this mascara again. I was very surprised. I think I got it at random. I don't even know from where. And I was just shocked. I was absolutely in love with it. So I am planning on buying it again and maybe testing it properly in the future. Genuinely one of the best mascaras that I have ever tried. It's so strange that I so rarely hear anyone really talk about Bobbi Brown anymore. Highly, highly recommend this mascara. Now, the remaining items are primarily just beauty and body care. Let's start with the face. Sunday Riley Aquamarine Melt. Now, I'm a huge fan of cleansing balms, but this was absolutely not my favorite. It just was not greasy enough, that's the truth. I think it's meant to be like between a balm and watery cleanser. I don't know how to explain it, but definitely not something that I would be buying again. It just did not remove my makeup as well as cleansing balms overall, and I think this is what it is supposed to be like. If maybe you wear like really light makeup or almost no makeup, then this would work for you, but I normally have a full face of makeup, so yeah, not something I would recommend for someone like me. Just realized that I have a few products from Sunday Riley. Sunday Riley seems to be one of my top used brands without really realizing it up until now. So the next product I have is the CEO Afterglow. This is a mini. This is the Brightening Vitamin C Cream. A lovely, lovely face cream. I think I am using another one of those. Really like it. Goes very well under makeup. Just the right level of hydration. It's not greasy at all. And of course, it's with vitamin C, so that's what I'm going for in the morning. Then I have another one of their vitamin C products, and that's the CEO 15% Vitamin C Brightening Serum, 15 mils. I've used up a few of those over the last few years. They somehow always end up in gifts with purchase and advent calendars, so I've had quite a few of those in a smaller size or a mini size or a sample size. I really like it. I might be using it again if I do come across it. I'm not planning on purchasing it, but if I do get it for free, then I will absolutely be happy to use it. Again, good under makeup, just the right texture, easy to absorb, and you can apparently get it for free a lot of the time. I think the last product from Sunday Riley, Good Jeans. This has literally become my staple. I do use it a lot. I am using one now. I might be using it in the future as well. Again, you get those for free a lot. That's why I have so many minis. A perfectly good product. I do need something that is gently exfoliating my skincare routine, and this one does the job perfectly. All of these are the glycolic acid treatments. I know that now they have reintroduced their lactic acid serum to the UK market, so I think they've discontinued this. I can't keep up with those changes, but these are the glycolic acid ones, and they were perfectly fine, and I would happily use more of those if I could get them for free. Or if I have nothing else, I would actually buy them as well. Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. This is 50 ml. This was absolutely fine, but face washes, I am not fussy about those. You can get really good ones from drugstore. I don't even know how I got this. It was perfectly fine. Very mildly exfoliating with those tiny particles, like the old school peels. Not enough, in my opinion, to exfoliate properly. But yeah, it was perfectly fine. It was actually surprisingly gentle, I think, given the fact that it was meant to be exfoliating. Dr. Hauschka Melissa J Cream. This is just a sample. I genuinely don't think I remember anything about it. I very much like Dr. Hauschka, just the very basic products that they have. But with this one, I quite honestly don't remember having any opinion at all. So I can't really tell whether I liked it or I didn't. I probably liked it some, but not enough to really remember, as it does not stand out from the crowd. The Ordinary Multi-Peptide Plus HA Serum. Hard to say, really. I mean, there's a lot of hyaluronic serum in the serum, so I don't know how much peptides does this serum actually have. I was kind of thinking that I don't want to be reliant on, well, not that I'm reliant, but I don't want to be buying the Ordinary products anymore because they are so heavy on hyaluronic acid, and yet I think I'm going to be trying another product of theirs in the near future. This one was absolutely fine, but I think I need maybe something a little more advanced. I haven't noticed any difference in how my skin looked like, so I'm not planning on buying this again. Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This is a decently popular product, and I did this bottle. This is 100 ml. I kid you not, I think I was using it for like 2 years minimum. You don't need much. A little goes a long way. The bottle is really large. It was lovely. I am actually using another one of those in my skincare routine. Snail Mucin, there is something to it in terms of anti-aging properties. I don't know how much of it is in the serum, but it's really lovely, and I think it is also probably with hyaluronic acid. It does feel like that. So looking for something with Snail Mucin, I do recommend it. Bioeffect Osa Water Mist. Now, I would have liked this product if it wasn't for the fact that the packaging broke very quickly and the product began to leak from here. So it's a very unusual sort of sprayer because it's in a tube, and essentially somewhere here there is a gap and the product would basically just leak, so I wouldn't be able to actually use the sprayer. Other than that, it would have been a really nice product. But yeah, I literally just use it as a toner. I had to put some in the palm of my hand and then onto my face, and it's just too much hassle. But other than that, would have been really nice. Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Pore Fining Face Mask. I've not even had a chance to use it up because it has become completely dry, as you can see. There's nothing to be done about this. It's hard like a stone, which is a shame. I don't remember if I've had an issue like that with another mask. It would have been a really nice mask. I don't even know whether this brand still exists, to be fair, as I'm not hearing about it and I don't know anyone who actually sells it anymore. But the mask was absolutely lovely, and I would have been really glad to use it if I use it up, if I had a chance. I hate wasting products and I hate throwing stuff away, so I'm not too happy with this brand, but it is what it is. A staple to me. This is genuinely like a no brand product. It says realbeauty.com. Maybe that is a brand, I don't know. I got it on Amazon. This is just for my new face. This is a conductive gel. Works perfectly fine. Works absolutely fine. Is very inexpensive as well, but the packaging is terrible. The cap keeps breaking, so essentially you can't even close it. I actually have another one of those now, and the same thing happened. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure I will be buying it for much longer because I can't deal with this. I can't deal with stuff like that. I don't like when the packaging substantially disintegrates within a short amount of time. And then, what are you going to do? You, kind of have to keep it up like this because otherwise it's just going to spill. So not thrilled with that, but the product itself is actually really nice, and as I said, it's really inexpensive. Aurelia Probiotic Skincare. This is the Cell Repair Night Oil. I think they have they have a different name and different packaging. I think now it's no longer Probiotic Skincare, I don't think. So I got this a while back. It was perfectly fine. It's a really nice oil. I did put it on my face in the evening, especially in colder months. I do struggle with, at times, extreme dryness in my skin. So this one was perfectly fine. I think I have another one of those. Yeah, I do have another one of those. I'll be happy to use it when the colder season starts. It works absolutely fine. It's my last step in the skincare routine, just to seal everything else. It does not break me out. That is something that I'm going to say. And my staples, Calisim, leaving the best for last. Still in love with the brand. I have the Calisim Professional Serum. Still love it. I do use it every single day, although it is, according to the brand, meant for after procedures healing. I am planning on starting to do acids and perhaps microneedling in the near future, so I think this might help. So let's see. And for now, I will still be using it on an everyday basis, but I don't know, I might switch just to using it after procedures. I haven't decided yet, but it's a wonderful brand. I highly recommend it. Recovery Night Complex from Calisim. Again, this is just a mini 5 grams. This is lovely if you have had a procedure of any kind, your skin is very dry and irritated, you are in some extreme climate as well. This is I treat it as an overnight mask. It's very light. It's a very light formula. You can hardly feel it on your face, unlike some masks. But it's really lovely in terms of healing your face, and it's still with sort of the usual Calisim complex. So you get literally the best of both worlds. I will probably, when I start doing procedures again, I will probably use this one overnight to seal my face and to help it heal faster. Calisim Multi-Action Cream. I have 3 minis here. I've had plenty of those because I used to shop with Calisim all the time. Right now I have no need for it because I still have a lot of their products. This is 8 grams each. This is truly the best. This probably is the best skincare product I've ever used. I recommend it to everyone who needs some anti-aging or plumpness or hydration or all of those. Genuinely the one product that I could skip everything else, but not this one. This has done things to my skin that no other product has done, and I will continue using it until I find something better. Again, from Calisim, this is the Restorative Hydration Cream. I have 4 samples here as well. They are, again, 8 grams each. This is less potent than the Multi-Action Cream. It is also a little bit lighter, not significantly. I used to use it on my neck and sometimes in the morning. It worked perfectly fine. Of the 2, I do prefer the Multi-Action Cream. So if I get those, because you normally get those with purchase, then I will be more than happy to use them. But other than that, I don't think I will be buying this particular item in full size, mostly because in my opinion, the Multi-Action Cream is just better. Boots Nail Polish Remover. A staple, a basic nail polish remover, works absolutely fine for me. I have already, I think, repurchased it. I have, so not much more to say. Works absolutely fine. Chorus Shower Gel, and this is the Bergamot and Pear scent. I really like Chorus. This was not my favorite scent, and quite honestly, you could hardly smell it to begin with. I now have a different one in my shower, and that one you can actually smell. But Cora is perfectly lovely, nice brand, 87% natural content. So if you have sensitive skin, then it might be for you. I've tried a few products from this brand and I was happy with pretty much every single one of them. And last but not least, this is the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Body Lotion. I really love this product. Next to Ameliorate, this is probably the best body lotion, like an exfoliating body lotion that I have ever found. The only thing that bothers me is the price, to be quite honest. Kind of similar to Ameliorate. I think this one is this even smaller? It's 240 mils. It's probably similar size. So I would love to buy this again. I really would. It's just that it's just expensive. It's just expensive for the size, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe I can find something from the drugstore at a cheaper price. But other than that, if you have 20-something pounds to spend on a body lotion, then I would highly recommend it. It's lovely. If I might buy it again, I'm not saying I won't, but I will try to find something just a little bit cheaper. And this is it. So not a huge amount of products. I've already managed to use up a few products this month, so there will of course be another Empties video coming up soon enough. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.